Well, actually, I don't need to do that, do I? Because I can do it all on my bloody phone. Sure I can. Are we live? I hope we are. Yep, it says we're live. So, for those of you that don't know, Star Wars The Old Republic has had a massive update. 4 GB in total, if the truth be known. And all the servers are absolutely rammed, and everybody's really excited about this new update, because it introduces a hell of a lot more dynamic events, which makes the world feel alive, and you know, you're constantly being interrupted with these random events. So I've created a new character on what I think is the best leave me alone server ever. I forgot to start Steam, didn't I? Oh well. Your screen may well have gone black, but anyway, we'll see how we go with it. I don't know if I can do this, but I'll try. If not, I'll have to stream the whole PC. I might be able to do. We'll see. We're just loading in now, and I'm sure you can guess what I'll be streaming for the rest of my life. A bit of SWTOR, along with trucking and Morrowind and World of Warships. Oh my god, have I got enough life left? Well, who knows? Who knows? Fuck knows. Don't call me fuck knows. Anyway, let's play and enjoy. Okay. Okay. Let's go to because all you've got is a blank black screen. Sorry, clicked on the wrong thing. You should have audio. Right, let's go to preferences, graphics, and it is full screen windowed already. So if I go back to OBS, go to window capture and change that to SWTOR, hopefully it should come on your screen. Is it on your screen? Hey Robbie, how you doing? Lovely to see you. If you don't play Star Wars The Old Republic, well, you might want to think about getting it. It's free to play, 100%, and with all the new... What the hell is the matter with this phone? With all the... Oh, for Christ's sakes. With all the new updates, it's so worth getting. And it's so worth playing. It's a completely different experience. It's work Steam now with Protons. I'm good. Yeah, it all works beautifully. I'm on the Linux Mint myself, Robbie. So enjoy. Yeah, all my games are working and the trucking's working beautiful, so I can do all of them now. So the dynamic events begin literally straight away, hence why I've made a new character. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good to hear, Robbie. You're gonna get it, son. You're getting dushed.
Ah, the last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
Don't get all sentimental on us. We've only just met.
I won't. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry. It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from a beautiful girl.
You're cute. Just watch you don't get yourself killed.
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
Fine. I will seek the insane hermit in the incredibly dangerous tomb and take his little test.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
Huh. Okay, so the first thing I want to say right off the bat is, if you haven't got a companion, you might struggle with some of the dynamic events, because some of them are designed as group activities, not individual activities. So bear that in mind when you run out and lodge in. Right, so we'll just set him up quickly. It won't take me a minute. When you lodge in, you'll find yourself dying a lot. It's because some of them are designed for groups, and I'm not sure that it's that clear which ones are designed for solo and which ones are designed for groups. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so let's open that up. We'll get rid of the brown. Beautiful. And we'll dye in black and grey. We need to select show gear, and then we need to, there we go. So that's his look pretty much for the whole game. I could, in fact, what I'll do is I'll give him that back, and I'll save this here for another day. Okay, let's just unlock these and get him some cash, and then we can literally just begin lodging. Okay, so that can go there, that can go there, and that's for selling. Lovely. As I say, this is all completely free to play, but because I've subscribed on this account before, I do have all content unlocked on it, so we can literally do the lot, do it all. And the interface has all been updated and changed, and you now have a thing called eras, which tracks your character's journey through the relevant chapters, which is really cool. And you can play the trailer, for each chapter, and you can also check your mission log to see what you should be doing. So, hot dang, hot diggity, this is gonna be a blast. Now I have chosen, so here's the first event kicked in. I've not not even got out yet.
Took some sort of secret passage into the tomb around our defenses. The Sith want them cleared out, but too many places for them to hide.
So that
scum.
I'm not going to use my XP boost yet, and we are going to let Chabo here at the minute do all the killing until we get our AOE. I think I can't remember if it's level 4 or level 8 we get our AOE. He's level 2 already, look. Wow. And we'll just let Paxton run around, dushing them. Once we've got our AOE, then we'll switch Paxton to a healer and do all the butchering ourselves. It's just easier. And then hopefully Paxton will keep us alive. But until that point, we'll just let Paxton do all the dushing. Okay, Paxton, get dushing. I think the events reset every 30 minutes, so, and you've got a timer up here, excuse me, which tells you how long until the event resets. Wouldn't say once we've got our AOE, we'll just dush them in, we'll run around dushing ourselves. But until we get our AOE, we'll let Paxton dush them, ludge them, give them a good ludging. Yeah, that's the AOE that I want, but I won't get that until a bit higher level. Yeah, alright, arsehole. Asshole. Now, if you go on any of the 3 main servers, they are absolutely rammed. This server is usually the one that's the most dead, and even this is busy. We've got level 3, I think one more level. Okay, we need to kill one more brood mother, which usually spawns over there and up here. Yeah, and indeed the one is up here. Go dush him.
Incident contained.
Now,
Disgusting creatures.
the thing about doing these is that a little bit later on they start to drop really nice rewards, both armour and gear and stuff, so it's definitely worth doing them, and they are so in your face you can't not do them. But they add a metric arse ton of content to the game, which is really enjoyable and very welcome, and because they're dynamic they can spawn and activate at any time. Hey up, Don. Not anymore, it's not, Don. It's all been revamped with a massive 4 GB update, and there's never been a better time to play the game, because now it's absolutely awash from the second you create your character with dynamic life events, which are awesome. And they've revamped the interface, and they've revamped all the models, and the armour,
Prove
etc.
myself or die.
And the
apparently.
game not only looks
Here's your
fantastic,
chance
it's
to not only
free to
show off
play,
for the overseers,
and it's
but start
absolutely
building
chock
ties to the
full
Imperial military
of
as well.
dynamic content.
I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in
Morning,
packs,
Don.
they'll swallow a man whole.
Morning.
If you're trying to talk me
I
out of
must
this,
have the
it
map
won't work.
memorised by
Understood.
now.
I was hoping you could assist my operation.
Well,
while
there's
you're
that
in
many
there.
maps and there's a
Damn
lot of
claw
new
slugs
content
move
been
so
added,
fast,
so
there's no
I'm
way
just
to
going to
wipe
go
them out
through it all.
conventionally. So we started
So-
targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers.
Maybe
but
not
claw
the thing
slugs
for
were all
you,
over
Don.
us before we
You
could
probably
detonate
die
them.
too much, just saying.
Are you sure this plan of yours will actually work?
I don't know. I have to hope so.
Well,
Without
Donny
breeding
die a
things,
lot,
the
just
claw slugs
saying.
lose- Don't underestimate.
You'll be getting lodged. Right, okay. As I say, as soon as we do level 4, we'll do the dushing.
We'll make it. Got ya.
Okay, and I'm back. So, what I'll do is, there's dynamic events, although this is only the starter map, all over the starter map, everywhere you go, there are a metric arse ton of dynamic events, which is so cool. Too hard for you. Well, you know, I mean, I think you'll enjoy it, Don. I really do. The trouble with this, like any other game, is, you know, people don't know what they're going, where they're doing, and with the new systems that have been added to SWTOR, it's now so easy to find your way around. It's just a joy, an absolute pleasure. And all you've got to do is go to your error screen if ever you think, well, where do I go, what am I supposed to be doing? And your error screen, that's ERA, not ERROR. Your ERA screen will tell you exactly where to go and what you should be doing, which is really cool. So if you come up to your triangle, go to errors, there you go, and if we click on mission log, what should we be doing? We're doing the enter the sacrificial chamber, and we've also done the core slug infestation. So it's now so easy to find your way around, it's just great fun, and you have to do very little other than enjoy the game. You can be as in your face or as standoffish as you want, and it's 100% free to play. And especially now it's had the big 4 GB update, it's been made totally modern and up to date and relevant,
explosions when you set off the charges.
and you can still run it on a
Outstanding,
potato,
sir.
which is amazing. I think it's amazing anyway. But just because I think it's amazing doesn't mean it is. No, it must be a level 8, because we haven't got the skill that I was hoping for. That can go there, and that can go there. Okay, so it's a lot quicker to get my companion to nudge him at the minute than it is for me to singularly try and kill him. As you can see, it takes an ice age, and although this is a really good spell, la 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 la, there's nothing like an AoE that just wipes them all out. Go Ludgeon Paxton. There it is. Yeah, we'll take that. Beautiful. And that'll add that quest to the rotation. While we sit here and do nothing, Paxton can ludge them all. And all we've got to do is select who we want ludging and tell Paxton to go and ludge them. We don't even need to get a uniform dirty. But if you start off without a companion, then it's a little bit more challenging. As I've started off with companions, straightforward enough for me. I am really looking forward to doing all these dynamic encounters. Now, as I say, they've updated them. They only used to be, before the update, they were only on Tatooine. Now they're right outside your front door the minute you create a character, and I think it's amazing. And it's interesting because it's so nice to see all the servers absolutely rammed with players. And I'll tell you how bad they are rammed. Your frame rates go down to picture book level because there's thousands of people on there. Broadsword, who took over the maintenance and development from BioWare, are doing a fantastic job. They really are. Alright, they've not really introduced or updated. Well, they've done small minor updates to the story. But literally, you are now spoiled for cool things to do in SWTOR. And when you add to that the already existing content, it's just a great choice to select this as your online MMORPG of choice. You just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I'm going to do some extra ludging here to try and get my AoE skill a bit quicker, because it allows us to get in your face rather than be Mr. Standoffish. Although I do like playing like this. But if we have Paxton as the healer, then we can basically never... Well, you can die, but not very easy. It's very difficult to die with Paxton as a healer unless you go into a high level area and are undergeared and underleveled. Then you can die quite easily. However, like I say, some of these dynamic events are designed for groups, and once you get to the end boss of a specific dynamic event, if it's designed for a group, it will have 5 million plus health. So you might find yourself hitting the donkey, which means you die. Just saying, you get ludged. So bear that in mind. Lovely. This is all free XP right here. So I'm just going to potter and enjoy the pants out of it, and hopefully take a bit of a boost from you lot. And that'd be a thing. I'll shut up for the cutscenes. They've upgraded all the graphics and everything, and reworked most of the character models and the characters' armours and lightsabers and everything else, and it's just amazing. It really is. And I love it to bits. This, the truck in the Warships, and Morrowind, I'm just loving. And then I get a side dose of the farming and I'm done. I've got no time left, but I'm so glad to be back on the Linux Mint. I'm glad everything's fixed. Let's hope it stays that way.
Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master
Windows PC is not happy at all.
Yes, my lord. That's right.
Of course it is. I know the way of things on the surface. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial.
While there are
of
still
blood.
people in the stream, can I just
Survive.
ask, is the game sound
And
loud
I
enough?
will teach you what I know.
Teach you what I know. Yes, my master. Broken Ebeez, he is so busted. Okay, thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Much obliged. Go Ludge and Paxton. Ludge them all. Good, and you can hear me talking over it, I hope. Because I'd hate to do a whole live stream and then you can't hear me talking like I did the other day because I forgot to turn the game sound down.
Excellent.
Why? Because I'm a
These
chab.
former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
Of course. I was born to be Sith.
Good. Then go. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him. And use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
How do you know Harkon and Lord Zash?
Both of them have been through here in my time, and they have gone their separate paths since. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
Just to let you all know, there won't be any stream tonight because I'm out. But I shall be live streaming on Saturday, probably most of the day and the night. Just saying, unless something comes up. We want to go up here, don't we? Over here, Ebeez, over here. Go Ludge them all. Give them a good Ludging.
Got ya!
Maybe it's level 6, I can't remember. It's either level 6 or level 8. And we'll skill him for AoE rather than single target damage, because that pretty much gives us one button playthrough, which makes the game very easy. Don't forget, this game is designed from the ground up for solo play. Although there is tons and tons of group play in here, it is designed for solo play, so you don't need to rely on anybody else to complete all the content. Okay, so let's collect these, and and then Paxton Roll can kill everybody in here. Now, I know I said the servers are rammed. All the servers are really rammed. So I've picked the quietest server there is, and even this has quite a few players on it. So I mean, this has normally got like 2 or 3 players. There's 19 on this specific location, so it just goes to show, doesn't it? The other ones are just like rammed. Seriously, your frame rates are like, you know, 7-10 frames a second. So that's why I've stayed away from. Not only that, you're, you know, waiting for ages to complete the dynamic events, which does your head in. Again, because everybody's cramming on the servers to get a bit of the experience. Yep, I've looked at them all, Don. Bazite, CashOS, oh, loads of them. But I'm still really happy with the Mint. You don't need anything other than Linux Mint. Bazite's good. CashOS is amazing. What's the other one? There's another one as well. Oh, there's loads of them, Don. Is it Nabara? So people are saying either Fedora or Arch are the best if you want the best gaming experience. Well, Linux Mint is when everything doesn't break. And let's be honest, the advantage of Linux Mint is your operating system don't break, unlike Arch or Bazite. But yeah, let me know how you get on with it, Don. It's okay, it's fine. I still think that pound for pound, the best gaming distro at the minute is CashOS, without a shadow of a doubt. But hey, that's just my opinion, and counts for feck all. Hey Panada, how you diddly doing? Got your Mac for everything else, just one gaming box. Yeah, go for it, Don, do it. SteamOS is supposed to be pretty good as well, if you just want a gaming box, if you're slapping it on a large TV. But yeah, let us know how you get on with Bazite. I found it to be okay, it was alright. I didn't like it enough to want to dump Mint for it. I had about, I don't know, was it 1 or 2 months on CashOS before I personally broke it. And it was great. It's really good. But yeah, I mean, let me know how you get on with it. It'd be interesting to know your thoughts. I just think for the games, the 5 games that I want to play, Linux Mint is perfect.
This academy is
oh my god.
Fall before
really,
our
another
might.
dynamic event.
We need
Cheese
no
and
masters.
rice. So, I've got to defeat 3 acolytes. One's already down. And these acolytes are a good point in case. They are difficult to kill. Because they are designed as a group event. So do bear that in mind. You know, I mean, I absolutely love all of the new updates to the game, and I think it's brought it bang up to date and relevant, and I think it's the best MMO, to be honest. I think it's better than Guild Wars. I think it's better than Elder Scrolls Online, blah 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 blah. But as I say, that's just my opinion, so take it with a pinch of salt. Oh my god, he actually started doing something. There's the thing. Okay, once we come up and out of here, then we should re-enter the the event area and be able to complete it. Well done, Paxton. Paxton roll. And at level 10 he'll get a shit ton of companions. Ah, here we go. So we should enter back there. We go. Okay, so now we need to defeat all 3.
We need no master.
There's one here. There's one up the top of this ramp. So all we need to do is send Paxton in. But this isn't easy because this is a group event. And he's got 10 million health. So he might only be level 5. But he is difficult to kill. If you push him back, the sentries will attack him as well, which will help you if you're solo. And just grind him down. And the same for the other 2. The sentries are definitely helping us here, big style.
You will regret this.
And then don't forget, if you've got a companion at this early level, to heal them up, because you will need them. Oh! So that's not... that's not taken, has it? Weird. Why is it not taken? Why is it not credited me? Oh, that's bizarre. Okay, well let's cash this quest in anyway.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
I am most grateful.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's go and flog the crap.
What can I get for you?
Oh my god. So the Junkingtons. And repair all. We do want as many credits as we can. Because we are starting this game with bugger all, and your legacy is an eater of credits. It really, really is. It will
Tremble
eat
like
your
the
credits
vermin you
like a
are.
furthermucker. We defeated him, didn't we? Where's the other one then? I don't know. A bit bizarre. The overconfident is usually down there. Oh, here he is.
You are a waste of my time.
Again. See if this makes any difference.
I'm glad someone finally shut them up.
Yay, that worked. Oh, it's level 8, then we get the AoE. Bugger. Right, let's go and see Fat Face Spedgmo. He didn't bow. They should bow before me. Chaps. Popcorn, I have a ton of cleaning to do. Oh, bless you. Popcorn everywhere. Oh, well. All you need to do is get a vacuum cleaner. Press the reverse switch so it goes on blow, not suck. Open your mouth and blow all the popcorn in.
Now we can see what the hermit thinks.
Win-win, if you ask me.
Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves.
Wrong, he's going to die.
No connections
Because
left in the world,
Ebeez is going
but
to
pure
kill
Sith
him.
blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
We'll
Let's
see how tough he is out in the tombs.
make one's
alone,
intent
with
quite
just me
clear.
and my blade for company.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately.
Hey up,
The rest of you
Vince.
get out of here. You know your trials.
How you doing? Hope
too,
you and the
Father.
girls and the
Spindrel
trouble and
awaits.
strife are all right, mate.
Now, listen to me. Spindrel is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
Huh.
You think you scare me?
You're nothing, and don't forget it. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Hey up, Logan. Yeah, we're back on the Linux. I'm a happy boy. I didn't really have to do anything
Don't
other
count on my
than
demise, Harker.
download and install
I don't
a
die
metric
easily.
shit ton of updates,
Don't
and then
boast,
everything just started
slave.
working. So
I don't
I'm
want to
very,
see you
very
again until
happy.
you're back from the jails. That's all.
So I had a new Zanmod kernel, new message driver updates, and a ton of other stuff rebooted, and it all just worked. Fabulous. So I'm a happy boy. Very happy boy. And it's super quiet, super rock solid and stable, and I'm on the cheap, back on the cheap Chinese RX 580 as opposed to the RTX 3050, and everything works really nicely. I did a stream last night showing it all working, and it was great. And of course, with the massive 4 gig update to SWTOR, of course the servers are all absolutely
Acolyte,
rammed.
you've arrived.
Everybody's jumping
And
on
not
it.
a moment too soon. Hakan has given me very
and
specific instructions.
It's
You were
great to
raised as
see
a
all
slave,
the
but
servers
must discard those
absolutely
traits and
rammed.
learn to
Now
control
I've picked a
others.
server that's
And
usually
I have
dead
just the task for that
because I
end.
don't want to
Meet
wait in
his
line or
drivelling
fight
excuse
over
for an
random
acolyte.
events.
He will be your victim.
Victim, huh? This sounds like it could be fun.
This is not an idle diversion,
So
acolyte.
yeah, that's
A
where
short
we're
while
at.
ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him.
Yeah,
He
they
can
do,
tell
but
you
I
who
don't
committed
use those,
this crime
Don.
at any cost.
I use a separate set of messer drivers.
I can absolutely do that.
Excellent. Get to it then. I look forward to watching you work.
Authorised murder, love it. That'd be a good title for a book, wouldn't it? Authorised murder. Wouldn't be a bad title for a film, just saying.
Please, don't
Vince.
hurt me. I don't know anything.
What don't you know?
Scream, weakling. I want to hear your suffering.
Please, don't do that again. I'll do anything.
I've just realised he's
What
got the
shouldn't I
wrong
do
gloves
again?
on. We'll correct it momentarily.
Stop! Please! All right, I'll talk. He'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named SWTOR. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
So,
That's not my problem.
No, that's how it always is, isn't it? It's not anyone's problem until there's a lightsaber at your throat. Maybe if I'm lucky, Kane will put me out quickly.
I love the work that the Broadsword devs have done on the game. Absolutely amazing.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. SWTOR. Kane's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to
Good for
Overseer
you,
Harkin.
Vince.
You may return to him now.
What, no more torture? Oh, but I was just getting started.
The dynamic
I know,
events are
I know,
amazing,
it's so
Vince.
hard to stop once
And there's
you've
so
started.
many of them now.
Perhaps later.
They're not just
if you
limited to
survive your
Tatooine.
trials. It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining
And some of the
trials.
rewards are amazing as well. Weapons, armour, etc. So, yeah, I guess that's why everybody's back on the SWTOR. And there's not really anything else if you're a Star Wars fan to play, is there? All the other games are offline. There's nothing online, and there's nothing that's free to play. This is 100% free to play,
Not
so
strong enough for the tombs.
it's just a no-brainer, really. If you love Star Wars and your MMORPGs,
Well.
now it's had the
I
big
had been looking
update.
forward to cutting another one
You
of
won't
down.
find a better
But
game
it looks
out
like
there.
I'll be spared the trouble.
You can try.
Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also,
Has
unsurprisingly,
Vince got
Fon has
tendencies
passed his
towards
first trial.
career? Is that it?
It's only a
Is
matter
he a bit
of
of a
time
Kim
before he
Jong-un fan?
tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now, the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
Of course.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Korean women, is that your latest fetish, Vince?
Truly, your
Wow.
generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave.
Makes me laugh, Vince. I'm so naive. Until I started playing World of Ships, the Russian one from Leicester, I didn't realise there was such a thing as Rutu, which is the Russian version of
You will
Utu.
bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
The more you make me hate you, the stronger I become, Harkin. And one of these days I'm going to be strong enough to crush you.
You will never be strong enough, slave. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Now go. Oh, we got a little cheeky upgrade there. And we're at level 7, so let's put the upgrade on. And I did say I wanted to give him some gloves tonight. Because he's got the wrong gloves on. I want to see his little red fingertips through the fugs. Whereas he's got the full fugs on from the other set. There we go. And then if we unify the colours, they should go black actually, not brown. Which is a bit weird. Okay, well, maybe it's a bug. But I want to see... Oh, well done, Tit. I want to see his little red fingers poking through the gloves. And I've not upgraded any of the armour. This is going to be his armour set for life, as Don would say. I don't know whether to give him a cod piece or not. Really, I've got a pigeon right outside the window. Have you arranged that, Don? suppose we can give him a face mask to make him look even more sinister. Not that I think that face mask fits his look in any way, shape or form, but anyway, it doesn't matter, it's free, and more importantly, it's moddable. Oh, shut up, pigeon. Cripes. Sure Don sent you in. Right, okay. So we've got to take a taxi to the lower wilds. This is usually a relatively straightforward... and we've got our... I don't know when that appeared. We've got our AOE. Brilliant. So now we're a very much a one button affair, and we can change him from tank to healer, and we can now do all the thrilling and the killing, which mixes the gameplay up a bit and makes it a bit more interesting, a bit more challenging. So Paxton should keep us alive until we get our first main companion, which is Camval. Well, I'm guessing Don would know them all, just saying. Just saying, Vince probably knows them all.
You wear the robes of a Sith, but you are not one of us.
Do you always make a habit of accusing strangers of treachery and sedition?
You are no stranger to me. I know everyone in this academy, even its former slaves. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given a chance.
Cell phone.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors.
Well, I'll let you two
Prove your allegiance by executing
enjoy your chat about
it will be a great honor to serve
North Korean porn sites.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor.
I'm going to enjoy the
as you
pants out of the
exterminate those vermin in the
SWTOR,
valley.
just saying.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now.
Crotch, with these dynamic events and an XP booster on, I tried to think what level you'd be when you left the sea. You'd be level like 25 before you left Starter Planet. Amazing. Right, so we're going to do all the butchering. We're going to do all the lodging, just like this. Got a love an AOE. Paxton will heal us so we can't die. So we can basically ignore the enemies and just bludge them, just kill everything. Kill them. Kill them all. Yes, my master. No, he's not in the database. Is he in the database? Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. So it's basically a one-button affair. You don't even need an enemy to cast it. Just saying. Fantastic. No, he's not in the database, so we need, what, 2 more? Ludge 2 more. So nice to be on a quiet server. All the other servers are absolutely rammed. Good luck if you're on Darth Malgus, Satil, Shan or Starforge. Best of luck with that. Because you'll be waiting a mighty long while to do anything. If you can put up with the frame rates, that is. I wonder if we'll actually find one that is lodgeable. Well, keep going, Ebeez. No. Oh my God, what, none of them? It's unusual. Yeah, none of them. Well, I'll go to the foot of our stairs. Unbelievable. Must all have been watching North Korean porn. Here you go. Here's a lamp to the slaughter. One more. What about him that's walking around? He looks like a shady character. No, he's not. Okay, so one of these two should be. All too easy. Well done, idiot. Now I don't know what's bing bonging, but anyway, it's bing bonging. So now we can go to complete this quest and then go to the lower wilds, where I'm sure there will be dynamic events all over the shop. Okay.
I watched you deal
Speak
with
to
those
Spejmo.
traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
And we got some free boots that will go a long way for. Once we hit 5 grand, we can expand the inventory. And then we want to go here because there's a quest here. I don't know if there's a dynamic event between the 2 quest points. I know there's one over the back. From what I've seen, as I say, I dread to think what level we're going to leave here, because there is much ludging to be done, just saying. Okay, so there is a dynamic event called Battle Scarred Takata. Okay, let's take the quest from Chedmo first, and then we'll sell our shite.
Hey, friend, if you're headed out by the Toccata, Lord Varrison is paying actual credits for bone marrow samples. Varrison's doing some sort of experiment for Lord Renning. The less details we know, the better, I'm sure.
Yep, we've taken that, so we're just going to sell a shite.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
No, not really. Just looking to sell you a load of shite. And we've hit 5 grand. I'm not going to repair.
Good hunting.
Because what I am going to do is expand the inventory, which is the first next. Oh, is that what the bing